Good morning, Dan and Amy. The big gay pride parade is on Sunday
It's the
in Chicago.
48th annual Pride Parade.
So we were just talking last hour about how Chicago police pensions are projected to be insolvent, according to an analysis that one of the outlets that I publish did of the last 12 years of reports that the Chicago Police Pension Fund files with the state's Department of Insurance. Going to be insolvent by 2021. So in terms of where to spend scarce tax dollars, how about on rainbow crosswalks? You think this is a good idea? Permanent rainbow crosswalks are being proposed in Chicago. There's a petition that 4,000 people have signed so far. In Atlanta, where Mayor Kasim Reed proclaimed that this week the city will make its rainbow crosswalks lasting, following a petition that accumulated 22,000 signatures. So permanent crosswalks there, permanent rainbow crosswalks. New York, they're pushing for it there as well. Taxpayer-funded rainbow crosswalks. Liven things up a little bit. Spruce it up.
Spruce it up.
Huh?
Well, the origin of the gay flag, it started because back in the 50s, men would signal to other men that they were gay by wearing bright colors, orange or, pink, things like that. In case. But
thank you for that history.
Just thought I'd like to know.
Yeah.
But also, I live by Boys Town,
Mm-hmm.
and they're not all Cub fans. Some are Sox fans. And they already have, it's already spruced up. We already have, on Halsted between Addison and Belmont, there are these gorgeous statues. They're bronze statues with the gay pride flag on them. That are permanent. So I think that we've done enough to let people know that that's Boys Town.
You can always do more. It's not about Boys Town because it shouldn't be limited to Boys Town. That's very myopic in your thinking.
Should it go up north into Andersonville, which is the lesbian neighborhood?
Citywide.
Oh, they want to put the flag citywide.
Citywide.
No, if you're going to put a flag down, put an American flag down. Come on.
No. The rainbow crosswalk. Look at this. Here.
Let me see.
Here. San Francisco's done it. Look at that.
Ooh. Oh. Well, is that in the gay neighborhood? Is this wrong that I'm even saying
gay? It's in
gay?
San Francisco. Yes. The answer is yes.
Not all of San Francisco is gay.
Uh-huh. No, I understand. But for Pride Week, shouldn't we do this?
No.
Is this a good idea? Because
my tax dollars are going to pay for extra police security because millions go to the Gay Pride Parade every year at Halsted and Broadway, and so that's where my police officers are going to be this weekend. And I'm not homophobic. I'm not. And I wasn't going to go to the parade, but now I have to go.
Of being.
Well, every time we seem to talk about gay issues, somebody always reaches out to me and lets me know that I sound homophobic.
Yeah. Well, so what?
But you know why I'm going to have to go to the parade this year? Because the Grand Marshal is my big boo from Orange is the New Black.
Yeah, I've seen a couple episodes. That's the transvestite.
She's from Chicago, actually.
Leah
she
plays a transvestite in Orange is the New Black.
No. She is just gay in Orange is the New. The transvestite is an African American woman.
Oh, this is a different person.
One. No, she's from Illinois. She's a comic. She's one of the first openly gay comedians to ever come out. But she's from Illinois, and she's going to be the Grand Marshal.
Okay, super.
I love her work.
Yeah. Here's an interesting kind of related story. So, just so you understand, let's see if you can follow the logic here. So, LGBT groups and others, they want to force Christians to pay for rainbow sidewalks and city streets around the country, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's what using taxpayer dollars is. That's force. However, they don't want Christians to be allowed in the public square. The Department of Education invited speakers from two prominent conservative Christian family organizations to participate in a panel discussion on fatherhood held in advance of Father's Day last week. Tony Perkins from Family Research Council and Jim Daly from Focus on the Family. This was a day-long conference hosted by the DOE, Department of Education, how fathers can be engaged in their children's lives. But the Human Rights Campaign, which is an LGBTQ RSMNOP advocacy group, said since those organizations and individuals oppose the redefinition of marriage, they should be disqualified from participating in a government-funded platform to voice their views on marriage and the family. So if you want to participate in a panel discussion hosted by the Department of Education, it's fine so long as you hew to the orthodoxy of marriage redefinition. So you're forced to fund something you disagree with, and you can't express your opinion in the public arena that you also fund.
Doesn't sound fair to me.
Sounds like what's happening on college campuses. And as we keep trying to point out, you can ignore it. You can pretend it doesn't exist. It doesn't affect you right up until it comes to your neighborhood, right up it comes to your school. It comes to your workplace, and it's coming. So decide which side of history you want to be you want to be recorded as having stood or having capitulated. Michael in the north side, you're on Chicago's Morning Answer.
Good morning, guys. How are you?
Good morning.
So I am a gay man, and
Okay.
I'm a conservative gay man,
Okay.
and I just feel like in Chicago, especially Chicago, we have gotten so far away from traditional values that what's most important is what is perceived by the media and what the world perceives. You know, we have a silent majority within the gay community that is a huge supporter of Donald Trump and his movement, and also just conservative values as a whole. We are an alternative lifestyle for a reason, and there's certain things that within our community we've been lucky enough to have, but it doesn't have to be this over-the-top, always asking and begging for more and more and more. We are all, at the end of the day, human beings. It's great. If we choose a different lifestyle from other ones, it's fine. But we're the ones who are perpetuating the hate. It's not the Christians, because I'm a devout Catholic, too, on top of it. So I'm kind of an anomaly within the gay community.
Mm-hmm.
And with us moving forward, we just need to come to a point where none of this is important. We are here. We have gay marriage. We have equality. We are here. We don't have to keep beating it over people's heads. You don't see heterosexual people walking in the streets announcing, hey, I'm straight.
Mhm.
I mean, it's just ridiculous.
Well, I have friends that are gay that cannot stand the gay pride parade because they said that because of their flamboyance and what they do, we can't be taken seriously. Do you feel the same way?
100%. I mean, I've lost a lot of friends over this whole election because they don't realize like how important my Christian values are to me, and who I decide to be intimate with is my business, and it doesn't need to be on display for the whole world. You can be a gay man or a lesbian woman without it being your whole life. And, you know, conservatism has become a dirty word within my community, and I just find it very odd that most people in the gay community do come from a very conservative background. And I feel like they're fighting a losing cause because without conservatism, our world is going to be a very dark and dim place. And we actually become political slaves to the liberal party.
Yeah,
It's outrageous.
I'll tell you what, this is a
This is
refreshing
fascinating,
call. Michael, thanks so much for calling and speaking up. We appreciate it.
No problem. Have a good day.
You too.
You too. Thanks, Michael.
Well, that's refreshing. Oh, it's nice. Chuck in Delavan, Wisconsin.
Hey, how you doing? I really don't care what color they paint anything, but if they're going to be doing these crosswalks downtown, I deliver eggs down there. People need to know that when that red hand comes up, that you get out of the crosswalk. Otherwise, you can't. Everybody's got these earphones on down there, and they never let anybody have a right hand turn on red. I don't care if it's got the rainbow colors or not. Look and see what
Respect the crosswalk.
little white
Yeah.
dot's up there, or if the red hand is up there.
All right. All right. Thanks for the call,
Don't
Chuck.
drop the eggs.
Yeah.
No.
Why don't you just stay out on the sticks if you can't handle life in the big city, Chuck? All right.
These broads around here.
Staying north of the cheese curtain, Dave and Racine.
Greetings and salutations.
Yes.
Yes.
Maybe they should put some of these rainbow crosswalks near some of the Islamic centers and mosques and things like that. Little Islamic LPGA outreach.
Yeah, it's a good idea to engage to foment a dialogue, is what you're saying, Dave.
That's affirmative. I mean,
Yeah, that's good thinking there, Dave. Thanks for the call.
Uh-oh,
Sean
no.
from Elmwood Park.
No, don't do it.
No, don't be worried, Amy. Just take it easy. I'm not going to touch the $65,000 for the Puerto Rican Museum. I mean, how much could a red turtleneck, a gold chain?
You're talking
and a
about
letter
my
from
people,
Washington.
Sean.
Come on.
Easy.
I'm kidding. But listen, to Skillicorn's point, and this is what you're listening now with the rainbow crosswalks. Everyone is a special interest. Don't you understand? That's what government's job is to balkanize us as a people. So they must make you a special interest. So they cut you in. When they go down to Springfield and they raise everyone's taxes, it's in the name of everybody. See, that's what was the main point under Bruce Raunier's speech last night, which, by the way, Prof, you have an in with these people. Can you tell them to stop shooting him like it's the creature feature night? Don't shoot that son of a gun from down low, and don't put the camera so close.
I totally get it. I told you. I thought I said earlier. I thought I was Winston Smith watching a message from Inksock.
It was like Night Gallery last night. Just get him. He's got a face for radio. Anyway, it's always about separating us into different groups, homosexuals, conservatives, liberals, because that's how the coup d'etat happens. Because what they don't want you to understand is the 1% of our society, it's the government worker. That's the 1%. The ones who get to sit up under 50, and we keep paying regardless of what they did with their money. It's outrageous, and we've been overthrown. Run from Illinois, run to Florida.
Thanks, Sean.
Before you see it on TV, share it on Facebook, or read about it in the paper, hear it here first. This is Chicago's Morning Answer on AM 560. The Answer.